It's like, hey, one time I farted on Shad and he got mad.
Wow, wow, wow.
Welcome, 2024.
Risky Whiskey.
Risky Whiskey.
Risky Whiskey, episode 1 of 2024. Because...
You want to start doing that? 241? 242? 243?
Huh?
Oh, like season?
Like
season?
Booker's does the 2401.
I thought about doing seasons. So, like, this is season 2, episode 1.
Oh, okay, you want to do that?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Season 2, episode 1, Risky Whiskey.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Taking risk again.
Taking risk with this
Big risk.
Bondstone limited release triple oak.
Yeah.
Oh, we also said we need to start doing introductions again. So,
Okay.
I'm Taylor Swift.
I'm Travis Kelsey.
I'm Indiana Jones.
Damn.
And today we're trying Bondstone Triple Oak. Do you know anything about this? Does anybody know anything about this?
So, okay, I do
research?
not know the name. You might look his name up, the distiller. But I was told by a fella at Total Wine, this is Total Wine brand whiskey here, that the master distiller used to work for Brown Foreman.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, let's see how the pop is.
Couldn't tell you his name.
Okay.
That was very pipsqueaky.
Yeah, it was. So you all will see we do have the original bottles back, but our last year's pick have gone in new decanters. So we transferred them over. These are back because consistency.
Yes. Because of that reason. So have you tried any Bondstones?
No, I haven't. They had some at Total Wine on, like you could try, but nobody was there manning the station. So
folks, this stuff isn't super expensive, but it's not cheap. It's not bottom shelf price. So
yeah,
it is a risk.
Mid-range.
It is a risk buying a
bottle of it.
buying a
And,
Total Wine brand for $60.
Yeah, and the triple oak kind of got me. It got me. The branding got me. It's a nice looking bottle, which notoriously usually doesn't mean it's good bourbon, but I think it's good for a try here.
So I have tried the normal, the double oak, and the cast strength. They had a tasting there at the distillery or at Total Wine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Right off the bat, the nose is good.
Yeah. So this is different.
It's
It's different.
sweet. It smells real sweet.
Even the normal double oak did not have a nose like this, and it's 90 proof.
What is that? What is that candy that's in between chocolate and caramel?
Toffee.
Toffee. That's what I get off.
I think that says that's on here. Flavors full of sweet toffee, warm oak, and toasted vanilla with hints of spice. Very good description. Okay,
I was thinking
so
French toast.
we start with our award-winning Bondstone Double Oak Kentucky Straight Bourbon and add additional depth and complexity by finishing it with toasted oak staves. Interesting. I wonder how long. It doesn't say how long they age them in.
So they didn't proof it down to 90, which is nice.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Batch
100
one.
proof.
It's a nice bottle.
Yeah, 100 proof. We're gonna try it here, so you guys can figure out if you guys want to go buy some.
You said this is a newer release?
It did say new release on
What does
it.
that say up there?
Limited release.
Oh, it's a limited from Bondstone.
Yeah.
Good for them. As far as we know, the first limited they put out.
Yep. Who knows? That could be a $2,000 bottle in 10 years.
And the stuff I tried may have just been
We already jumped into
Sorry.
it.
their first batches or something. You know what I mean? It might be something.
That is
gets
batch
better.
one
Yeah, it is
of
batch-
this, so
It is
Well,
batch 1.
Well, you know, like the Castle Key, they might be
Yeah.
better than we thought.
Oh, I
so,
see.
you know, as you make whiskey.
The new Castle and Key label looks awesome.
that was it was rye.
Yeah, that was a
rye
restoration
label.
rye.
Yeah.
It is now on my hand.
Did you over swirl?
I swirled a lot. That was a big swirl. Swirly.
That is unique.
This is really good.
It's really good.
It is actually really good.
It's sweet. I do get a little bit of oak off it, but I get a lot of fruit in it, almost like a pineapple.
Think you get pineapple on that?
Yeah, I get a little pineapple.
I wasn't saying that. I'm staying with the bread and the cinnamon.
I got warm oak and hints of spice.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Spot on.
I get the oak. I also get a little bit of a bubble gum.
I think it's very well balanced. It's
That's-
really well balanced, and it's a very good proof.
I love the mid palate of that.
That's a
What's
hitter.
that mean?
Like when it's right, before you swallow it, right, you got it in your mouth. It like
Amps up.
kind of peaks up a little bit.
It's pump up the jam, pump it up.
This is delicious, honestly. The widest thing I've ever heard anybody do.
But no, this is really good.
It touches on that kind of dark depth that the Woodford Double Oak does. A little bit, and then it kicks you a little bit more in the mouth.
Yeah, it's got a little more punch than the double oak. Not quite. If you're not a fan of super sweet, I think this is a good one for you because it's got just enough sweet, but just enough punch.
I will say there's a little bit of a perfumey, oily thing kind of staying on the roof of my mouth after the finish. It's not bad, but it's there.
It's not the best finish. Like,
The finish is good.
I was gonna say the finish is good.
all right.
It's what it leaves you with.
Yeah, what it leaves you with. After the finish is done, I see what you're saying. It's almost like a weird,
Yeah, it's
almost filmy,
Yeah,
type.
yeah. It kind of leaves a film,
almost like you have cotton mouth.
and it's less sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That film, but it's really good.
It's kind of like when you're sucking on a popsicle stick after all the flavor's gone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Bringing it back to season 1.
I think a little peppery in there. I think it's peppery. Maybe that's what that mid palate punch is. Pepper.
Yeah, I think that's really good. I think that's an Infinity, our very first.
Think so too.
Yeah, who picked this one out?
He
But-
did.
Well,
He's like, oh, never mind, Shitfinity.
no, I think it was both of us, kind of.
No. It was
Well, so
New year, new you, my God. Let's go.
it was between this and the 2XO, and she said it was between this and the Frank August for her. So I was like, well, we both picked this, so we'll pick, like, that's what we'll get.
You made a good pick, bud.
Wow.
Wild as that is to say to people, you made a good pick.
Will you get me the jigger?
Yes, I will.
We can't say that anymore.
Yeah, calm it down, buddy. Sorry we did not look this up before. I'm going to get that guy's name, the distiller.
Infinity. There she is, boys.
See, there are strong indications that both Bardstown and Wilderness Trail are involved in some form. Kevin Curtis, previously master distiller at the likes of Woodford Reserve, Michter's, and Angel's Envy, along with master blender Steve Hughes, who spent 35 years with Four Roses, also ensured plenty of experience and integrity go into every release.
It's got
Integrity. I got integrity.
And that website was selling Bondstone Double Oak for €99.
I got integrity to you.
I got integrity.
I got integrity.
That's Tiggerty.
Integrity whiskey.
All right, very good. Cool.
Yeah.
Any final closing statements? Drink responsibly.
Best bottle that I've had in 2024 so far.
Take the leap. Skip the other Bondstones. Buy this one.
Yep. You see it, grab it.
All right. Bye.
See you
Going
next
down
time.
to Integrity Farms, gonna have myself a time. Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation. Going down to Integrity Farms, gonna leave my woes behind.